Our next guest comes to us from Central Unified School District, where for 9 years, Dr. Kofer faithfully served in numerous site and district leadership roles. This brilliant, creative, dynamic young woman is an incredibly hardworking student who believes that kindness, respect, and equity are essential to building a better world. With a 4.1 GPA and more than 1,000 hours of volunteer service to the Girl and Boy Scouts, Heinz Hospice, Ronald McDonald House, Angel Babies, the Salvation Army, and many more community organizations, this young woman is a role model, not only to her peers, but to every adult who is fortunate enough to know her. As a member of the Central East mock trial team, whose goal is to become a civil rights attorney, she is no stranger to the spotlight. She regularly showcases her creativity and passion through her poetry and spoken word performances, and is the reigning 2-time Central East High School Slam Poetry champion. Tonight, she will share with us an original piece she has composed in honor of this historic moment. Please join me in welcoming Central East High School senior, Miss Alana Ward.
Good evening, everyone. The title of this piece is Education is Change. Before I start, I'd like to dedicate this piece to every teacher, educator, faculty, and staff here in Fresno County. Thank you for what you have done and what you continue to do. You are truly the foundation of this great community. The dictionary defines education as the process of receiving or giving systematic instruction, especially at a school or university. But education is so much more than that, isn't it? Education is everything from 1, 2, 3s to playing hide and seeks. It breaks the bounds of the textbooks. It is navigating the pages as well as the different stages. Education's definition needs to be redefined for what Webster's outlined as dated and behind. If you've ever been in school or worked in one, you know that schools are not just places where students sit in even rows and learn standardized test formulas. They are places where imaginations run free, creativity is key, and where we establish our dreams of what we hope to be. Schools are no longer just places to receive a basic education. For some, no, for many. They are hubs of safety, security, a place where they are fed their only full meal of the day, a place where they can unapologetically be themselves. It is time for fundamental change, a school system that is all-encompassing and reaching beyond its original intentions to create factory-molded robots meant to run the same machine. We are not machines. Our world is changing, and we must be willing to change alongside it. We must break down the barriers. Education should not only work for those who receive straight A's and college acceptance letters, it must also work for those whose minds operate their hands, for those who know that blue collar doesn't mean unintelligent, it doesn't mean less than, it doesn't mean failure. Our education system must serve every child from cradle to career, no matter what, where, or who they might come from. Dr. Kofer stands on the precipice of this very change. An educator who has taught at every level understands these pains, these strains, and what it means to build a comprehensive school system. We look to the future for change. Together, we must lift every voice and watch as our children grow from the time they walk into their first classroom to the time their name is called at graduation. We must build a system that not only allows a child to survive, but to thrive, to become more than their forefathers. That is education. That is change. Thank you.